Going to go over a different scenario with the simple 3-to-1. This time we're going to add another fixed pulley, which is over here. And what this does versus the last slide is instead of having to pull in that Z configuration where you pull up, that's going to be really hard to kind of pull with just your hands up. So if you can have it redirected through the change of direction, then you can pull down on it. You can use your whole body weight, things like that. If it's not going in an up and down fashion, it's going in a horizontal fashion, you can kind of walk with it. You can do that too with just the Z drag, but if it's in an up and down situation, you probably want to have it redirected, change of direction, and pulling down. So we're going to start at the hull. We have 1 unit of tension. 1 unit goes up, goes into the pulley. It's got to come out of the pulley. 1 plus 1 is 2. So there's going to be 2 units of tension at the anchor. Okay. 1 unit comes down, it hits another pulley, and that pulley is attached to a prusik. That's going to be a force multiplier again. So 1 unit goes in, 1 unit comes out. We add the 2 together, 1 plus 1. It's going to be 2 at the prusik. Okay. Now with that force multiplier, it's going to add what's incoming towards it, right? So we'll keep that in the back of our mind. 1 unit goes up towards the other pulley. 1 unit goes in, 1 unit goes out. Add the 2 together, get 2 more units of tension on the anchor. So right now we have 2 and 2 at the anchor. Those aren't going to affect the mechanical advantage of our hull, but that's something you have to keep in the back of your mind too. Okay. So if we keep moving on, 1 unit of tension goes down, meets up with that prusik, the force multiplier. 2 units of tension plus 1 unit of tension. 2 plus 1 equals 3T, or 3 units of tension. So we get a 3-to-1. Now it's not just a 3-to-1, it's a 3-to-1 with this change of direction. Whenever you do something, there's going to have a reaction to it. Every action has a reaction, right? So, there's pluses and minuses. The plus is that you're going to get downward pull on this. It's going to be more comfortable and you can use your body weight. But the trade-off is that you now have that rope acting on an anchor point. So that's a fixed pulley. So that's adding 2 more units of tension versus last time we just had 2 units of tension. Now we're adding a second one. So we're getting 4 units of tension at the anchor. Now, that could be okay, and it most likely would be. There could be an issue where your anchor might only be able to hold a certain amount of load. So if you don't have a super bomb-proof anchor, let's say this anchor could only hold 100 pounds, and you're pulling 100 pounds, that's going to be quite a bit of weight on the anchor.